Let me tell you something nobody else wants to admit. If drama can ruin your day, you are not powerful yet. You are reactive. And reactive women do not build empires. I used to think that being fiery, defensive, sharp, that made me all kind of strong and stuff. But no, it made me easy to control. The common enemy isn't other women. It isn't other men. It isn't the nightlife. It isn't social media. It's chaos. Chaos is the real enemy. I used to wake up and kind of already be on the fence, right? If someone looked at me the wrong way, ooh, triggered. If somebody didn't respect me, triggered. If I felt someone thought that I was weak, oh, you better believe now we got a problem. And that, the gag really is, nobody was ruining my day. I was literally volunteering my nervous system to go through these waves. When you have lived life in survival mode, chaos does feel normal. Defense feels safe. And reacting, it feels powerful. But it's not power. It's programming. I don't live like that anymore. I walked into something a little different. I call it the megastar standard. And a megastar is a woman who regulates before she reacts. A megastar is she observes before she responds. She reports and protects her skill sets like it prints money, because it does. You cannot manifest wealth with a chaotic nervous system. You just can't. As the thoughts come to me, it's kind of like understanding chaos is seductive. You know, this is for you if drama gives you adrenaline, if arguments make you feel alive. Does defending yourself even make you feel justified? And if the answer is yes, this is for you. Because chaos is controlling you. But guess what? Every time you argue with someone who doesn't respect you, it's almost like you're investing into a future that you don't want. Chaos steals your focus, your beauty, your magnetism, your money, and then you wonder why nothing sticks. Baby, you can't manifest abundance and argue in the comments at the same time. You just can't. I had to be honest with myself, because the fastest way to prove that you're weak is by reacting. So I stopped. Not overnight and not perfectly. This is me here today sharing, but I am now intentional. I started containing myself much more. So, for example, if I'm triggered, I'm going to pause. If I feel disrespected, I detach. And if I want to snap, I'm going to breathe instead. I don't defend my power anymore. I embody it. I embody it. Yeah. So this is how you kind of stop drama from ruining your day. I'm going to go on a 90-second rule whenever I'm triggered, you know. So, for example, I won't say anything for 90 seconds. No text. I'm not venting into anybody. No paragraph, no long paragraph, no voice notes. Just complete silence, because that's exactly how I'm going to regulate. Silence is regulation. I'm going to do that. Number two, I'm going to try to like kind of reposition instead of reacting. So instead of arguing with the people who are obviously offending me, I will go to the gym. Detachment, right? I will work on my business projects. What else could I do? I can even clean around, thinking cleaning helps me think. And of course, I'm planning my next move. So what we're doing is being a megastar, we're going to transmute. Megastars transmute. And also we protect ourselves. For example, in the morning, there's no more chaos before noon. There's no arguing before noon, no responding to nonsense messages before noon, no emotional conversations before noon. I have to protect my mornings because I don't want to let low level frequency touch the prime time, my prime hours, which is the morning. Yeah. Star standard. If you don't want to continue reacting everywhere you go, adopt the megastar standard. And it's not about ego. It's not about thinking you're better than anyone. It's not about choosing. It's about choosing the level of chaos that you can never let enter into your world or have access to you. So you got to say things about embodiment with yourself first. For example, I stopped performing. I really did. I stopped performing and trying to prove my strength because I knew I was now regulated. And then every friggin' thing shifted. My confidence shifted, income, my presence, my energy. People are even seeing me more magnetic, and people don't really test women who don't wobble. You know what I mean? Yeah, sense. So this is why I wrote the ebook, How to Get Started with Manifestations, specifically for women who are living life of chaos, because manifestation is not about wishful thinking. It's about identity control. And this is what we're doing, control. And if you can't control your state, you can't control your outcome. You can't. I really truly feel like if you're in a place where you're ready to stop reacting and start directing your reality, the link is below. But understand, this isn't for chaotic women. It's for, women who are ready to become megastars. People who have the ability to turn chaos into capital. And in closing, drama is available every day. So is discipline. So is regulation. So is power. And the ultimate question comes up is, who are you choosing to be today? Today, I choose to be a megastar. And you can too.